back to Local Black Girls Podcast, where we're coming to you with a more serious topic, something that we've seen in the media a lot, or that's being portrayed a lot more, is hate crimes. And that's what they are. We can't label them, we can't make excuses for the white people in this country anymore. We need to label them what they are, and they are hate crimes. These are domestic terrorists that are coming after minorities right now, especially our Asian community, and we just want to let our Asian brothers and sisters know that we stand with you and we fight with you. And there's this big divide that the news tries to portray between the black and the Asian community. You know, like during segregation, during Jim Crow, Asians were marching and fighting with us too. So was the Hispanic community. They don't show that. They don't show us communities coming together and working together because they don't want to show that, because they know that us together, there's power in the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
and I also feel like people, like, yes, like, is the media talking a lot more about, like, these crimes that are happening? Yes, but still, again, these things that are happening, these crimes are nothing new. Like, this stuff has been happening for a long time, and I feel like we need to keep, like, you know, identifying it and, like, stop trying to, like, I guess, say that it's, like, more of, like, a newer thing, because, like you said, it's nothing new. Like, you can't say it's something done with this generation. It's not. It's been happening for generations down the line.
I think people are saying it's new because we're pushing it in your face. It's being pushed so much to where, no, you cannot ignore it just because you're privileged.
No, but the reason why it's also bad they're saying that is new is because they're trying to say that, like,
it just began.
Yeah.
Which is false. The news puts out what it wants to put out to push a narrative. And right now, we need to stand in solidarity together, because us together, we can get rid of all these systems and things that are built to hold us back as a people, and coming together in unity. It's divide and conquer. That's what they want. And that's what they will continue to do until we say enough, until we say that we're done. And I also wanted to speak on the 1-year-old who was shot in the head. There was a robbery at a gas station. Well, a lady was pumping gas, and the man attempted to take her car, and her 1-year-old was in the back. Police pulled up and just started shooting, shot the suspect, and also shot the 1-year-old in the head. And the 1-year-old is fighting for his life right now. Just the past couple days, I've just seen headline after headline after headline, and these last 48, 72 hours have been rough. Opening up my phone, it makes me not even want to go on social media like that anymore, because I know I'm going to see something new, find out bad news. It's just going to ruin my day and make me extremely emotional, you know, when I'm trying to be positive. It's like, how can you be positive when you see so much negativity happening in the world? It hurts to see other people hurting, and all we can do is use our voice, you know, spread word. And I feel like, you know, any more we can do, like march, talking, like spreading information, educating people. Like, enough is enough. Like, you see what's happening, acknowledge it. Don't ignore it just because you have the privilege to ignore it. Say something, speak up, because you know it's wrong. Why are you going to hold your tongue when you see something like that?
And to be honest, after saying that, you are no better than the people who are doing them themselves. If you say nothing, you're literally no better. You really aren't. Because, I mean, your voices are the ones that they're actually going to listen to. Because if we say it, we're trying to turn it into a race thing, when we're not. So
what I'm going to say is America's on fire. And has always been on fire. And our tears, our minority, our POC tears, can only put out so much fire. The people who started the fire need to put out the fire.
I mean, we can't keep, you know, reigniting it like over and over and over again and stuff like that. Because, I mean, as you can see, history is literally repeating itself over and over and over again. I mean, how many times do you look at pictures from, what, this summer with the marches and stuff like that, and then go all the way back, you know, that, like, you know, hundreds of years ago and stuff like that. It's literally the same exact thing.
What we're saying is acknowledge the history, acknowledge what has happened, so we can heal and move forward. Take the hate out your heart. Love your neighbor. At the end of the day, we are all people, and we need to come together.
Yeah, and I mean, keep doing your research, because, I mean, obviously, as you know, like, the news is not too much of a reliable source, so, like, we need to actually do your own research and stuff like that. Make sure that you know what's actually currently going on, and like make sure you're posting about it and stuff like that, actually like speaking out on the issues that are currently happening.
Mm-hmm. And that doesn't mean you have to post about everything, but like say something, because your silence says a lot more.
Yeah. And also, and don't get mad just because somebody's constantly posting about the same like topic, because that obviously means that they're very passionate about it, and they want people to know.
These are our lives we're talking about. Like, these are like our lives, things that we've been through in our life, things that we have seen, you know. So try to look at things from a different perspective, someone, how they grew up, you know, how they are viewed and how they walk through this world. It's all about perspective and understanding someone else's point of view, their eyes, what they see, what they take in, what people do to them, you know. Mm-hmm. So we just wanted to say we stand with our Asian brothers and sisters, and we're fighting the good fight.